What's up, guys? USA Made 16 here. I'm going to come at you with a watch review. Say what? A watch? Yep. I don't see many watch reviews out there. Most people wear them. It's part of my EDC. I looked at it one day, be like, hey, I'm going to review that. I don't see many reviews out there. So, with that said, I got this 3 years ago. Pretty much always have it with me. I don't really take it off ever. I sleep in it, so with that said, let's get started. This is the Casio Men's G2300 9V G-Shock. Now that's quite the mouthful, but all you have to worry about is that last part. The G-Shock part right there, as you can see. G-Shock is renowned for their shock technology, being able to throw this, smash it, but you can't break it. So that's great. You can pick this up around $65 to $75. If you do your shopping, you might be able to find it for a bit less. Now for the dimensions, don't have them. I can't find them. So what I'm going to do is bring in my normal U.S. currency. I'm going to start with the dollar, coin dollar this time. This dollar pretty much perfectly covers up the face of this watch. So if you're wondering what this watch is going to look like on your wrist, take yourself a nice little shiny dollar, pop it on your wrist, and that's about the size that this is going to be on your wrist. It's pretty thick, but I don't really find it intrusive. I can wear this and not get it caught on much. It has 6 different modes. We're going to start off with just this normal time mode. As you can see, it's got the day of the week, the date, the year, and the time. Now you're wondering, oh, what's that little silver brass thing up there at the top? Well, that's quite interesting. It's a good question to ask yourself. It's your battery levels. It's almost like a little fuel gauge. This watch is solar powered, so you never have to worry about changing the battery out. And it's got full to empty, so mine's always on full because I'm always outside in the sun. Now, let's start with the different modes. I just showed you that mode. World time, I have it set here in Denver. Something cool is that you have your Denver time down here. It's 15:09, and my time, which is 13:07. I'm not quite sure how you can have the minutes different, but I guess it is. So that's the world time. You have 32 different cities that you can have in there, and you can program 2 of your own cities, which is kind of nice. You can program whichever city maybe your girlfriend lives in or whatever you want. You can always know what time it is there. You have data. This is a cool little feature. You can program in names, numbers, phone numbers, anything you want in there, and you can always have it there. You can always remember it because you always have your watch on you. I have, not on this screen, but I have my birth date plugged in there because if I set this watch down somewhere and I forget it, I can always say, hey, you know, my birthday's in there, and that's how I can prove that it's mine. It has 5 different alarms. I have this one set to 4:25 in the morning. I have it off because I'm not willing to wake up that early right now. It's got a stopwatch, just on your normal stopwatch. It's got a timer. You can set this for hours, minutes, seconds. That's it. Now, let's start with the cons. It's only got one con that I can find, and it's not the biggest deal in the world. Now the backlight here, see if I can't get, you guys can see it, it's daylight out right now. See it? It's green in there. It's green backlight. You cannot turn the backlight on while you're going through the modes or adjusting something. You have to press the backlight, see what it is, and then press the mode button, adjust it. Backlight, adjust it. Backlight, adjust it. So that's kind of annoying. But something that G-Shock has kind of come up with to combat this is this cool little tone thing. So while you're moving through the different modes, it's got one tone, but when you reach this screen, it's got a different. Now let's see if you can hear the difference. Hear that? This last tone is higher pitch. So you always know that you're back on this home screen. I thought that was kind of cool. This wristwatch fits any size wrist, so you can go down all the way skinny. I don't think you'd ever want to wear it this small, but you can always put it on a baby. So, or you can always go to the fat guy wrist and wear it all the way up here. So, thought that was pretty cool. Something what's interesting is its depth. You can take it to 20 bar. Now, for those that don't know what bars are, I'm going to use meters. So it can go down to 200 meters. I've taken this watch diving with me. It's worked great. I haven't taken it down to 200 meters for sure, but it's been diving. I've jumped with it. It's been through some military drills, and I've put it through its paces, and I have almost tried to break it. I don't want to break it, but things that I put this through you would never think it would live through, which is great not having to worry about it. So I would pay just about any price for this watch just because it's so reliable. Having that solar, you never have to worry about it going dead and never have to worry about breaking it. Now, I said I've been through military drills with this, been out in the field for quite a while, and haven't scratched that crystal there, which is kind of nice. You never have to worry about scratching the crystal and messing it up. So there it is. This is, again, gosh, this is the Casio G2300 9V G-Shock watch. Now, most G-Shocks are pretty much the same, just the way they look. So if you buy a G-Shock, you can always rely on it. Now, this is USA made, 16. Peace.